Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. Today's video is an exciting one for me. I've been waiting to do this for months, and that is my office slash dressing room tour. Don't really know what to call this room. It's mainly my office, but you'll see it's very multi-purpose. So if you're brand new to my channel, then hi, my name's Kate and I make videos every week on lifestyle, interiors, motherhood, fashion. So if that sounds like a bit of you, then I would love for you to subscribe. There is a button just down there and it's completely free. So just quickly before I get into this video, I know I'm so super lucky to have a room in my house that's kind of like just mine, that's not our bedroom, and I do work from home, so it's really lovely to be able to just sometimes escape to this place, even if it's in the evening for a couple of hours once the boys have gone to bed, and do some work. And I've just tried to make it like a really peaceful, tranquil place that inspires me. Yeah, so it's just full of my favourite things. I'm gonna talk you through it all, tell you where everything's from. Hope it's not too long-winded for you, but I hope you enjoy it. So let's get straight into the video. So when you walk in the room, this is what you see. I'm gonna go over to this side first and kind of show you in little sections. So I've tried to make each area really nice because obviously I do filming in this room, so it's nice to be able to have different backgrounds and to be able to film in different places. I know that's something not everyone has to think about when decorating a room, but if you do the job I do, then it is something you do have to kind of consider. So this mirror was from HomeSense. I get so much stuff from HomeSense, so you will hear me say it quite a lot. We've had it for quite a few years and I just loved the geometric design, and it's kind of like a matte gold finish. And then I've got some Desenio prints in this room, if it focuses. These line drawings, and also this quote. I don't know if you can kind of pause it and read it. The sun's in the way a little bit. And then again I have these pale pink line drawings on this wall to kind of tie it all in together. They're, like I said, they're all from Desenio and I just love those. And then I do like to have some little trinkets and things out, kind of like tidy but sort of, you know, it feels cozy and homely as well, not just completely bare. So I do love my jewellery. I've got some pieces on here, and I've been looking for a jewellery stand for so long. And I actually found this the other day in New Look for about £14 or £14.99. I was so pleased with that. So I got that. I've got trinket dishes, again with earrings and jewellery. I've got this Himalayan salt lamp, also from HomeSense. And then if I just move this beautiful packaging out of the way, I have this another little jewellery box, which I think might have been from Primark. And then if I come over here, I do love my YSL lipsticks. Very lucky in the job that I do to get sent lovely things like this as PR, like press products to try. And I don't generally keep a lot of my makeup out, it's kind of tucked away in drawers. But I do love to display these ones, although I'm going to have them put up on a shelf soon because of this little guy here. He likes to get hold of them, so it's probably not the best place to have them. And then this frame, I think this frame was from HomeSense too. So also over here, one thing I get asked about a lot if I ever do show a picture in this room or it's in the background of a video is this sideboard, which was a bargain. It was from no it wasn't, it was from Argos. I think it might be a Hygiena one. I'll have to see if they still stock it, and I'll link everything below that I can find online. I just love the finish of this at the bottom and the texture of it as well. I think I got it when it was on offer for around £100, but I believe it's usually £150, which is still an excellent price. It's so well made, and you just pop it like this to open it. Inside is a little bit of a mess. There's accessories in there, there's beauty products, there's lots of stuff going on, and then this one is just kind of like a single side, and it has a lot of my tech stuff in it. So that's really nice, and it just keeps it all put away and it looks really nice as well. So over by the window, it's really hard to show you because as soon as you face the window, the rest of the room goes dark. So I'm going to do my best. I have this gold curtain pole from B&Q, which Ricky picked up for me the other day. I just wanted something very simple because I found these bargain curtains in H&M, or H&M, people always pull me up on that word, for £8 I believe they were. They're far too long at the moment. Every pair of curtains in this house is too long. They all need to be altered. But I just thought for £8, they don't obviously block out any light or anything, but they just look nice, and the perfect colours for this room. It just finishes it off. And I've got a blackout blind in here, so that's not really the purpose of them to block out light. Then on the windowsill, as I said, it's quite hard to show, but I've got this little planter, which was again from HomeSense. This plant isn't really big enough for it, so I'm going to look for a new one, but this plant was from Next. Then I have this bargain candle from Aldi, which is a bit of a dupe for Diptyque. I never burn it because I just love the look of it. I think they might actually be garden candles, but this is a fig one. It smells nice. I can't imagine it would burn very well, so that's why I don't. It just looks really nice there. Then I have this print which says All the Gin. I think it was by Sadler Jones, and the frame was from HomeSense. And then I just have a little bell jar with a candle in it. This one is 96 white bergamot. Again, I don't really burn it, I just have it there for decoration. Then over here, I hate this radiator. I really would love to get a column one, but it's not a priority really at the moment, so that just stays there. And then the rug is fairly new as well. I got this a few weeks ago in HomeSense and I just loved the look of it, the texture. It has these peachy colours and almost like a bit of blue as well, and cream. And it was about £70. I'm still trying to flatten this bit out. It just doesn't want to flatten out. Which for a rug of this size is actually not that expensive. These sort of bubble textured rugs can go for a lot of money. So I was really, really pleased to find it for that. And I think it just takes away a bit of the grey that we have upstairs, because this room is a bit more, it's a bit different to the rest of our rooms. So then on to one of my favourite sides of the room, and that is sort of my dressing room side, I guess you might want to call it. So this is what it looks like, and I dreamt about this room before we even moved in, and I'm so glad with how, so happy how it turned out. So my dad put this lac shelf from IKEA up here, and I've definitely slimlined, no, that's not the right word. I've definitely slimmed down the amount of stuff I have. So I used to have so many bags, but now I've got some clutches, like evening occasion bags. I've got a Kate Spade one, a little straw one, and then ones I use sort of more every day, and some pink ones up there. And then this is my clothing rail. I do have more clothes in our wardrobe in our bedroom, but not as many as you probably would imagine I have if you've seen some of my older videos back when I was like sort of 21, 22, of how many clothes I had. So in here I like to keep things that are a little bit more like that are new, or that look nice in here and kind of inspire me to want to wear them. So I try and keep this a little bit more like slimmed down. And then I also have this rucksack that the boys got me for Christmas, which was by Donut. And then some scarves on there, some bags, a belt. I don't know how well you can actually see the clothes rack itself, but I love this piece. So it's got like these natural wood. It's kind of like, I don't know what you would call it. Like not teepee style, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's got just a really cool look to it. And I really love the fact that it has this drawer as well. It's from Maison du Monde, and I bought it quite a few months ago. Underneath I keep a lot of heels and boots, so go right back to there. And then on this bit I keep like pretty heels and shoes as well. And then in the drawer I generally just keep flats, flip-flops. There's some out of there at the moment that I've been wearing, but that's a really lovely handy thing to have in this. They also do it the same, but the white parts are in pink, which looks cute, but I just thought I'd get the white one because you never know, it might end up in one of the boys' rooms one day or somewhere else. Then onto this part. So I've kind of shown this a little bit before. These chest of drawers are one of my favourite things in the room. I found them in HomeSense for an absolute bargain. They're really, really, really solid. And inside, I generally keep makeup. Most of it is makeup. And then down here is like my hair tools. So it's not completely full. And then on the top I've got this lovely mirror from HomeSense again, and then I wanted to put it off to one side so I could put like this little accessory here. And then on the top I've just got some of my favourite things, because again I really like to display them. So I've got some crystals, this little box which again was from HomeSense, but I think it was originally by Firm Living. I've got some Rogers and Gallet perfumes which I'm just trying out at the moment. They smell so lovely. An Aesop hand cream, some Jo Malone, some more Aesop. This is a face mask. And then just these little, this is actually a vase which I haven't put anything in yet. This little one from HomeSense just holds little bits and bobs. And then more jewellery. This little one was from H&M, and then a little crystal. I do love crystals, so I just collect them when I see them. And then up here I've had some hooks put up with some of my hats, and then some more bags which are just really for decoration, but I just think they look cute. And then onto this area which is new. I've just finished it, which is why I'm filming this video now. This is my desk area. So I'm not going to lie, this often does look much messier than this, but I wanted to show you it in its like best condition. So I recently found this brand on Etsy called Fawn Studio, and every single print on there I loved. Literally I couldn't make up my mind, which is why I bought 10 of them. The lady that owns it, she's really, really lovely, and she's just so appreciative of anyone that kind of loves her work, so I'll leave her link in the description box below. And I think, well, when I bought one print, I also got a discount code for 30% off any further prints that I bought. And then these are all the frames that I bought from Poundland, which I told you about. So all in all, it didn't actually work out that expensive. And then I bought a multi-pack of command strips to hang them up with. Which again, they're kind of expensive, but it was about £6 to hang the whole lot up because I cut them in half. So there's a little trick for you there. And then my desk is from Amazon. I've shown you this before. I do want to do something about this front because I'm not like the biggest fan of this checkerboard Harlequin like pattern. So I'm going to probably paint that at some point, but again, it's not really like a have to do type of thing right now. I do usually have my big computer in here as well, but I don't use it anymore. I do need to try and sell it at some point, and I always work from my laptop, so I'm going to try and keep it a little bit more like this. I've got my blue microphone. This is a Blue Yeti where I do voiceovers and stuff. If I ever have to do a voiceover for a video. I've got one of my favourite neon candles. I say it's my favourite. It looks like it's not because I haven't burnt it, but the one I'm burning is in our bedroom. This is the one I got for Christmas. And then, yeah, I've just got a little radio over here, which I think was from Aldi as well a while back. And then this box, which I've had for years, and I just keep bits and bobs in it. And then a photo of all of us. I think this frame, again, was probably from HomeSense, but it's quite old, so I can't remember. And then one of the newest additions to the room is my chair. This was the thing that has been bugging me for so long because I couldn't find one that was right. And you may have seen on Instagram, if you follow me on there, I've been looking for one for ages. Every time I went into HomeSense, they had like lovely ones, but they just weren't quite right. And then a lovely Instagram follower of mine showed me this one that the range had just brought out, but it was out of stock. And then she was so sweet. She messaged and said, oh, it's back in stock now, so I just bought it straight away and it arrived a few days later. I've just put this pink Mongolian fluffy cushion that I've had for years on it, but this is what it looks like. It's sort of a shell style, and then the back of it is just plain. And I love the fact that it has gold legs as well, which matches some of my other sort of hardware in the room, like the legs and stuff on that. So yeah, I was so pleased with it. I think it was 100 and what was it? With delivery, it was around £150, which I didn't think was too bad. It's very comfortable as well, and perfect height for the desk. So there we go, that's my long-awaited office tour. I don't know if it was long-awaited by you, but I've been waiting a long time to get this room finished. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it though, please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Also subscribe if you haven't already. There's a button just down there somewhere. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!